Good morning, good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm heading up to the Lake District for 3 days. It's bank holiday weekend. I wanted to do this trip for a while. This is going to be a brilliant trip. I'm going to make such a good video of it, or three, because it's going to be a 3-day thing. I am 374 miles away, 7.5 hours. So it's going to be a long trip. It's 5:30 now. I'm not going to get there till midnight. So I won't actually be recording anything until I get there in the morning, but I will see you in the morning when there's a lovely view. So I'm now on the M5. Done about 10 miles out of 375 or 400 miles, whatever it is. Yeah, it's going to be a long drive this. Been awake all day, I've been awake since 5 this morning, so I'm probably going to have to stop at some point and get a kip in the car. I'm going to try and get as far as I can, somewhere past Manchester. I'm hoping. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. Obviously it's going to be dark when I get there, but I'm well catered for with coffee, smoking bean, and I'm well catered for Doritos. Got the tunes on, and I'm ready to rock. So I've just got to Michael Wood Services on the M5. I've had to stop because I need a wee and another coffee. I need to stay awake. I'm going to run in and get that. Then I'm going to hit the road again. So I've just got back to the car to get my coffee. Go for a wee. £4.95 for a coffee. I mean, really? Honestly, these petrol stations charge a fortune for everything. Why is it beeping at me? Oh, I feel like I'm going to hit something. How the hell do I get out of here? Honestly, like, I drive a lorry, yet I can't find my way out of a services in a bloody car. It's just like a maze. And I got the sun in my face, which don't help. So it's now the next day. It took me 6.5 hours to get here. I got here at 12:30 last night. I couldn't really see anything, I couldn't record anything. I have driven down to a petrol station to get myself a coffee. I'm in so much pain with my neck at the minute. I've got a trapped nerve and I've had it for 7 weeks and it's getting so bad. So I've downed a load of paracetamol and ibuprofen because I'm determined not to let it ruin my holiday. All the videos. Oh yeah. I'm going to head off in a minute up towards Honister Pass, which is a lovely road. And then I'm going to head over the Honister Pass into Buttermere and hopefully get some lovely views there. So I'll see you there. So I was on my way to Buttermere and the Honister Pass and I seen something called Derwent Water. Now I recognise this off of a Xbox 360 game a lot of you probably would have played, called Forza 4. So it's only right that I stop and have a look. Also, it just looks lovely, so I may as well get that on the video. So I'm going to go and have a walk. Yeah, this is Derwent Water. I'm a little bit annoyed, to be honest. Travelled 300 miles up here, expecting nice weather, and it's actually black, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not going to let that ruin my holidays. Obviously over there you've got all the mountain peaks. I don't know what they're called, I haven't searched them. I'm going to walk up some later. This is a lovely looking lake. So this is Derwent Water. I will come back here in the summer when it's baking hot, because the view will just be absolutely stunning. Literally, look at the size of these peaks here. I'd love to go up there. I don't actually know how you get across the water though. I'm hoping that cloud disappears later so I can get some better views. And it's pretty cold up here today as well. It's just typical that, isn't it? We've had so much nice weather. I travel all this distance. It's bloody freezing. I just found this. I don't know what the hell it is. Some sort of pump or something. Why can't people clear their rubbish up? If anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comments. So I've walked back up from there now. It was just a short stop because I was passing that hill. It's an absolute beast. Yeah, I'm going back to the car now. I'm going to continue up to the Honister Pass, up to Buttermere, which is the main reason I came on this trip. I'm just hoping it's not that black that I can't see anything. So I'm back at the car, now heading towards Buttermere. I just can't get over these views. Even in the mist and the black that it is today, the views are just something else. I mean, I'm going to have to come back here 100% later on in the year when it's hot. It's just so nice.
Girls in my crib, zero Snapchat, zero Instagram, stream, fuck up the vibe, my dick.
So this is the start of the Honister Pass. This is the road that I've been wanting to go on for years. I'll be honest, the start of it, these bloody hills are so steep. Never seen nothing like it. Like I'm driving up a mountain range. Now for anybody who doesn't know, it is on YouTube so you can go and have a look. This road, the place that we're going, Buttermere, is Richard Hammond's favourite place in the UK, and I know that because I've watched his video on YouTube. That's what made me want to come here. Not because it's his favourite place, but because I've seen the views and I decided to come here myself. Yeah, if you want to look at that, it's on YouTube. That is Lake Buttermere. So I've just arrived at Buttermere. I just paid £5 for the day parking in a field. A lot of other people here, to be honest. I'm going to wait for my phone to charge for half an hour. Then I'm going to walk around Lake Buttermere. And I'm also going to climb up the pikes. And then in a few hours when I come back down, I'm going to walk up to Scarfell Pike and Haystacks. So yeah, just let my phone charge for half an hour and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, this is going to be a wicked hike, mate. All the way up there. So these, I've never seen these before. Even though they are, not sheep. They're good with animals. I think the lake's this way. Oh, look at the views, man. I mean, even on a day like this, it's very windy as well, and very cold. I was hoping it was going to be sunshine. So in a minute, I'm going to walk up that pike up there. How I'll get there yet, I don't know. There's signposted, but I'm yet to get that far. It looks a lot higher than I thought it would. I'm going to be dead by the time I get up there. But I think once I get up there, the view, if I can see anything, will be worth it. I mean, look at that. It's almost as if you're in Scotland or something. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's a lot higher than it looks. It's even in the clouds. One thing I've noticed. I don't know why I'm surprised because I'm at the other end of the country, but everybody's got funny accents. And then there's Mr. Southerner here from Devon. Wow, mate, look at that over there. It's like a waterfall coming down right in the middle. Not that it's higher than it looks, I tell you. So this is Buttermere Lake. This is the reason I came up here. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath because that was a bit of a walk. What I mean, wow, that crystal clear water, that view behind it, I mean, it's just perfect really. But that's what I'm going to walk up now. When we get to the top, and then have a look at the view down over the lake. That's the bottom of that waterfall that I was looking at. Can't really see to the top, the trees are in the way. But yeah, wow. So I'm heading up now, up to Red Pike. I've seen this again on YouTube. The views are fantastic. It is a bit of a nasty old path and the steps and it's slippy, so I'm not going to record for a minute. Oh fuck. I'm so unfit. I'm going to have to do something about this. I told myself I was going to get fit for the summer, but it's not happened. I got caught with the way up and I'm done already. I'm halfway up. I've had to sit down for 5 minutes, honestly. That was a lot steeper than I thought. And the jumper's come off. You know when I take my jumper off, you know that it's steep, I'll tell you that now. So I got to the top of them pointy boulders. That was steep. It was about 5 miles. No, about 3 miles I'd say. But the train changed again. Got these pointy boulders. I'm yet to still get up there. On the plus side, I do have a nice view behind me. So I'm already this high up from the lake. The views are just spectacular. But I am going up there, into the clouds. You can see a load of hikers up there. I zoom in. They're obviously a lot fitter than I am. But yeah, that's Lake Buttermere. This is the reason I came on this trip, to see this. So my car is all the way down in that car park somewhere. Doesn't look that far, but it is a good 2 or 3 miles. Just can't get enough of that view. So, nearly at the top. I'm actually in the clouds. And that's the view behind me. Lovely jubbly. I've got up near the summit. Well, to be fair, it's still quite a mission. Very windy, so you might not be able to hear me. But that's the top up there in the clouds. I was going to walk up there, but it's just too far. I've been walking for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm about 800 feet up. So, hang around here for a minute, enjoy the view. And then I'm going to start heading back down. Also, my phone battery is dying, so I do not want to be all the way up there where them people are in the clouds with the dead battery and not be able to find my way back. But this is Red Pike. So I'm going to head back down now. I'm absolutely knackered. Let's go back to the car, have some food. I've got some other places I want to go. My phone battery is on 9, so I won't be able to record anything. So I'll meet you back at the car. So I'm now back at the car. My phone did die in the end. I knew it would. I've got back to the car, I've charged my phone. I have moved from there. I was in the car park, which was £5 for 6 hours or something, but that ran out, so I had to move. So I've gone to another little grassy car park. Again, great views here, I'll show you that now. Look at that view in front of us. It goes all the way around. That's another lake, Trummock or something it's called. Yeah, I'm going to sit here for an hour or so. I've got to sort out the back of the car so I can sleep in it tonight. The rest of the car's in a bit of a tip as well, so I'm going to sort that out. I need to dry my shoes because I stood in a load of muddy water while I was up on the top of the summit, and it went ankle deep, which is not what I wanted. So yeah, they're just drying. And then I might go for a little walk down the lake. This is a different lake, this is called Crummock. So I'll have a little walk around there. And then, I don't really know. We'll find something else to do. Also, if anybody does want to come to the Lake District, and you haven't yet, I would highly advise it. It's some of the best views I've ever seen. But if you do end up going up to the top of any of the summits, be warned, it's not as easy as you think. That killed me going up there. I mean, I know I'm unfit, but yeah, that really was a hike. Oh look, random geese in the camp field, huh? And that great view behind it. And this place does not disappoint, I'm telling you that now. I've seen all this on YouTube. I knew it would look good, but this is, yeah, didn't expect it to be this good. And what's even better, it was black and misty this morning, which is now cleared, which is what I wanted. It's not too hot. There's a nice breeze. So I'm going down to this gateway. I'm gonna have a nice little stroll around the lake. Looks very calm as well. Beautiful. Times like these on bank holidays and these little trips that I come on in my little car, I just feel free. You can't put a price on that. To be honest, I needed this trip away this weekend. I've been struggling lately with a lot of stuff. My mental health is taking a bit of a nosedive. Struggling with work. I spent so long helping other people as well after work. I'm just worn out. So yeah, I needed to get away. Obviously I decided to come here, and it was the best thing I did. Got another 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to stay here for 2 days, but I'm definitely going to stay here tomorrow. I think it's raining tomorrow, so I'm going to make the most out of today. After here I'm going to start heading down that way. Don't know what's down there. I've looked on maps. It seems to go all across the lakes. So I'm going to have a nice drive down there. Also, I have done a few more little bits to the car. Only small little touches, but just things to make my life a bit better in there. So I've added a 12-volt fan, which plugs into the cigarette lighter and turns on by the switch. I cannot sleep without a fan. I've also added these little strip lights up here. So at night, it lights the car up nicely. There's another one on this side. Let's just make it a bit better in here. I mean, there's not much in here, but a bed, lights, fan. That's all I need really until I get another van. I've also added my YouTube channel to the inside of the windscreen, so it's with me everywhere I go, and it's also on the back of the car. Like and subscribe if you do like the videos, it does help. Anyway, I've just spoke to a guy and I've asked him, is there anywhere nice around here whilst I'm parked here? And he said if I go up round here, there's something called Bluebells. So I've looked at it on maps and it looks really nice. So I'm going to walk down there in a minute where this guy's walking by the car. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to have a look at that while I'm here, because why not? I'm just walking down towards this place that he told me, it's over there. I think you've got to walk this way to get into it. Well, I can't get over that view. It's a million miles from where I'm from. We've got some nice places in Devon and Cornwall, but this is something else. Also, I just spoke to the guy that you pay for the parking in the field. I said it's nice to see that the sun's come out. So I come all the way from pretty much Exeter up here. He said, yeah, enjoy it while you can. I said, why is that? He said, because tonight and tomorrow we're supposed to be battered by thunderstorms, which is fine by me because I find that cosy. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to. I mean, just look at the size of that. I can't take it in. It's almost like I'm in Scotland. To be fair, I'm not that far from Scotland, so I can't get over there. I'm too short. I mean, I've got no words. I'll tell you what, I moaned this morning that it was cold and miserable, but the mist has gone. The sun's not really out. It's quite overcast, but I'll tell you what, it's bloody warm. I shouldn't have worn this hoodie. Hello sheepies. Have a little greys, look. My little baby ones. Sweet. Loads of them. Oh, how sweet is that? There's one here, look. Oh no. How lush is that? I'll tell you what, everybody's walking past me in hiking boots. They've got their little sticks that they walk with. And then along comes me in a full black tracksuit. Bloody trainers. This, it's called bluebells. Why it's called bluebells? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? So I was going to walk all the way around there. I'm too hot. I'm knackered enough to climb in that peak. Not that one, but the one I was up before. Yeah, this is Bluebells. Not far from Buttermere. It's just so nice, isn't it? So I'm heading back to the car. I need to find a petrol station. I need a wee. I need a coffee. I ain't had one since this morning. And as I said in my last video, I love my coffee. It's getting a bit windy as well. Not only that, I want to find some other little places to look at, because if it's going to be crap weather tomorrow, I'm going to run out of time, so I may as well make the most of it while I'm here. But yeah, that was Bluebells in the Lake District. Well recommended. I've just met this little fella. Oh, you're a beauty, aren't you? Hey? Run away from the road. Bless him. So I've got back to the car. So hot in this car. I'm going to change my hoodie, change my t-shirt. Feels sticky and horrible now. And then I'm going to head off, find a petrol station, get my coffee. I'm going to look on maps for somewhere else nice. I'm also going to look on Park for night for a nice spot to park up tonight. I don't want to leave it too late and then not be able to find anywhere. It's meant to be rough tonight as well, so I'd like to be somewhere high up. I like it when the rain blows the car around, it's cosy. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that. I'll see you all in a minute. I'll tell you what, I've left where I was. I'm heading into a place called, don't laugh, Cockermouth. And these summits just do not end. It's still to my right, it's still to my left. I've done 10 miles from where I was. And it just goes on and on and on. It's not a complaint, it's an observation. I mean, you can't moan about a good view. I thought Dartmoor had some big summits. There's nothing compared to this. So I've just got me coffee. There it is. That's the best coffee I've had on this trip. Don't know why, it just tastes different to the rest. Strange. I'm going to head back towards the lakes. And then I'm going to stop on the way somewhere. I'm going to find some other nice places. Yeah, have a little wander around there. Then I really got to find somewhere to park because it's 5 o'clock now. I don't want to leave it too late because it gets dark and I can't find anywhere. So I'll find somewhere to park. And then there's no rush and I've got the whole evening to spend doing exactly what I want. So yeah, I've just parked up on the Honister Pass. It's a nice little lay-by here. A few camper vans. I think I'm going to park here for a little bit, enjoy the view. Sun's still out, right in my face actually. I've just got to enjoy this view. I mean, look at this. That is what I'm looking at on my windscreen. Even this way. So yeah, I'm going to crack the tailgate open, lie in my comfy bed, watch the view for an hour or so, just relax. I'm quite tired now, to be honest. That hiking today's really took it out of me, and the drive last night. I'm going to relax for a few hours, and then I'll see what I'm going to do then. I might stay here for the night, I might not. It's quite a quiet area, to be fair, apart from there's traffic going past, but I don't mind that. So yeah. I'm just lying on my bed now, doing a bit of editing on my videos. All I can hear is the water running down the stream. Looking up at that colossal summit. So relaxing. This is what these camping trips are all about. I mean, look at the view I've got from my bed. Lovely jubbly. Look at Mr. Sheep there, look. Loving life. Having a little graze by the stream. I might actually, so I might walk up that, or part the way up it. It's a lot steeper than it looks on the camera. I don't think I'll make it to the top, but that would be a great view. Might give it a go. So I've decided I'm going to go for a little walk up here. How far I'm going to get, I don't know. I just want to see what it's like at the top. Why not? So as you remember, back at the beginning of the video, I said this was Richard Hammond's favourite road. So what it is, it's the Honister Pass. It starts all the way that way. And you come through loads of little villages to actually get to the Honister Pass. This road goes all the way to buttermere, where I was earlier on in the video with the lakes. You follow it all the way down. It goes on for miles, you can't see with the camera. You go through some spectacular views on this road. So yeah, if you ever do come in, make sure you come this way. It's not to be missed. I will say the road surface is a bit worse for wear. It needs resurfacing. But that's a small price to pay for the views you get. I mean, it just goes on for miles. I'm still going to try and walk halfway up this. I'm never going to get to the top. It's just too far. Unless I get attacked by this sheep here. Hi, Simmy. Hello, mate. So, up here somewhere, about a mile away, something called Honister Slate Quarry. Drove past it earlier and it looked quite good. Now it's 20 to 8. Before it gets dark, I might just go and have a little look. Be a shame not to. So I'm going to head off from here. I'll try and get some videos of it if I can get in there. If you have to pay, I'm not going to bother. It's only a quarry. But yeah, I'm just going to go and have a quick look at that. A little transporter camper, look. Parking it for the night. That nearly went wrong, didn't it, love? Even at night, these views are spectacular. I mean, look at that. These roads, though, I'm not so sure about. Jiggling with car everywhere. That's why the camera's a bit jiggly. I do apologise about that. Nothing I can do about that. Slate mine here. Let's see if I can get in, but I think it's closed. I don't actually know which way to go. Pay and display car park. How much it is? £5 again. Why is everything £5 up here? I don't actually know where to pay. It says pay and display car park, but there's no meters to pay. And it looks like it's the actual building's closed, so I might just risk it and park up and go for a little walk around. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket, don't I? If I can't pay, how am I supposed to pay? There's a few people here, mind. So there's still a fair few people, but all this to look at. It's a slate mine of some sort. Might just go for a little wander around. Interesting. This is some sort of calf. Shut, obviously. Welcome to Honister Slate Mine. So that's the slate mine over there. Don't really know what's going on in there. They're doing all sorts. Not really much in there, to be fair. Again, fantastic views. That's one of them high peaks that I just walked halfway up. I was parked over there somewhere. It goes all the way around. Still kids out everywhere. Oh, we're at the summits. Galaxy over there with the roof box. Another Ford camper. Hello, Ford friend. Beware heavy moving vehicles. I can't see any heavy moving vehicles. Not really much here, to be fair. It's worth a look. Just going to go back down to where I was because I don't want someone to nick my parking space for the night. So I've decided now, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to stay in Honister near buttermere. I've seen what I wanted to see. I'm going to travel 20 miles to stay the night in a place called Windermere. Is it Windermere? I think it's Windermere, something like that. I'll find out for definite in a minute. Again, there's another lovely lake there, a fair old few miles away, but I'm hoping when I get up in the morning I can have a quick squiz around there before it starts to piss it down, because it is already turning black. Yeah. If not, then I'm already further back than I need to be on the way home. It's on the way home basically, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Bloody cattle grid. Oh, I hate them things. I mean, look, even for miles over there, look. It just carries on and on and on. Got to come to the Lake District. Right, so I'm 16 minutes away from where I'm going. Tell a lie, it wasn't Windermere. It was Ullswater. I made a mistake. I'm not from here, so yes, Ullswater. I'm hoping the weather's going to be good so I can have a look at that tomorrow. I'm not going to get there now until dark, but that's what it is. I've had a good day anyway, so. Also, I just want to talk a little bit about this car. Obviously it's an 09 Reg Ford S-Max. It's pretty battered. It's done. Just ticked over to 165,000 miles. But it's brilliant, mate. For the price I paid for it, I've done miles in it and it's not put a foot wrong. There's some bits that are knackered. The steering's not very good. When you turn it on full lock, it whines. I think it's the steering pump. I've done that since I've got it. The washer jet's packed up on me the other day. Don't know what's wrong with that, and yet to look at it. There's dents everywhere. Somebody actually crashed into me in Exeter a few weeks ago on a roundabout. Put another dent in that side, so I've got a matching dent on each wing now. But it's the truth. I'm going to try and keep it going as long as it can, to be honest, or at least until I've got a van or another vehicle or something. But yeah, this cost me under £1,000. I've earned that back just going to work and back in it. So yeah, I'm well happy with it, and I get to do adventures in it and sleep in it. You can't ask for nothing more for a grand, really, can you? And so this is why I say you don't have to spend thousands. You could buy a car for £500. Stick something in the back so you can sleep in it. Exactly like I've done. And I've just driven from one end of the country to pretty much the other, around the Lake District. I'm now going to the next place that I'm going, obviously tomorrow. And then I'm going to drive it 500 miles all the way back. I don't see the point in spending thousands of pounds. Yes, it's nice to have a big posh van, but it's not necessary. You don't need it. Cheap camping, cheap adventuring is possible. Anyway, I'm 10 minutes away from my destination, which is Ullswater Lake. I've looked on Google at the photos and it looks very, very nice. So I'm hoping tomorrow when I wake up, even if it's dry for a little bit, I can just get some nice shots in. I've got better signal down here as well tonight. Up Honister last night, I had no signal at all, so I couldn't ring anyone. I couldn't go online. I couldn't do nothing. Couldn't watch a video on YouTube. So yeah. So I'm 3 minutes away. Sorry about the camera quality. It's recorded on my phone. My front-facing camera doesn't like the dark. So yeah, I'm 4 minutes away. I've looked on Park for Night. I found a little spot next to the lake on the road. It's a nice lay-by there. Apparently it's a very nice view to wake up to in the morning. So it says on Park for Night, so I'm going to go check it out. Hopefully there's space. If there's space, I'm going to park there. Then we'll see what this view looks like in the morning. I can just see the lake now, actually. Just the moon's just glistening in it, and it looks fantastic. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning it's not pissing it down. Get some nice shots in. So this is the spot for the night. This is Ullswater Lake. There's a nice little lay-by there. A few car campers, a few van campers. Hoping when I wake up in the morning this will be a lovely view. Just come for a little walk down on the beach, or whatever you want to call it. It's not a beach, but this is going to be so nice in the morning. Some guys over there on a bonfire. Two guys there on their boats. I think this is even better than the other place, to be fair. Wait down until the morning though. But yeah, this is me for the night. This is Ullswater Lake in Cumbria. So I'm back in the car now. I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. Oh yeah, this was these lights that I was telling you about. So it lights up all there on one side. It lights up on the other side. The normal lights in here ain't really bright enough. It's pretty dark. If I turn that off, it's still light in here. Also, I've got my red ceiling lights. That comes from this air freshener here. If I turn these off, like so, and that one, I end up with a nice red optic glow, which is very nice to sleep with. It just cozies it up a little bit. So yeah, that's me for the day. I'm going to end this video here. Depending on how tomorrow goes, I will make another video. If it's pissing down, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go straight home. I've got some things to sort out in the week. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Please like and subscribe. There's plenty more videos to come. Summer's on its way. There's going to be a lot more adventures. Whether it's in this car, whether it's in a van, I don't know yet. I don't plan on getting rid of it too soon. I would like a van, but all in good time. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching.